we are very, very tired. We have been in Las Vegas, or we had been in Las Vegas since Wednesday, so I have not been home since Wednesday, like at 7 o'clock. So I'm really tired.
I'm just pooped. And like to have to like drive, I don't drive anywhere. My husband drives everywhere. So to have to drive 4.5 hours is like, ugh. So I'm like a hot mess.
I second that, and once I get to Leanna's, I have to drive another hour and some to get to my house, but the trip was definitely worth it. So we wanted to make a video and kind of talk about our experience, you know, I guess overall, and you know, what we liked and all that good stuff. And honestly, we have the time to ramble. So I'm not sure what my SD card will hold, but we have the time to ramble. So I'm gonna let Leanna ramble a little bit.
Okay, so a couple things that, you know, it's just always interesting being around other people that have had weight loss surgery. I mean, even to, you know, go out and eat, it's always just interesting because, you know, in some people's opinion, you know, you eat slower than others, and, you know, it's just interesting to see, you know, people take their time and stuff, and then, you know, I felt like I could get like a decent meal in, and for like some reason, I don't know if it was because the extra alcohol or what, but my band was like extra tight, and I don't know, my band has just been like super moody lately. It just is retarded, and so yeah, so it's just kind of interesting. But, you know, what's nice is that you do sit down to eat, and everybody is pretty much taking their time, and, you know, we're not in any rush, and we don't feel like, you know, we're going to be, you know, disappointing somebody if we're taking our time. So, that's, you know, one nice thing, because where I'm from, I don't have anybody else on a regular basis that I sit down and eat with, you know, that has weight loss surgery. And so it's just nice to get or see the way other people eat and know that, you know, okay, I'm not alone and I'm not the only one that eats that way. And seriously, is that a dead animal beside the road?
That was somebody's puppy.
I don't know what that was. That looked like a tiger. It looked like a dog.
Maybe Jesus, I hope you made it up to doggy heaven.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. So I mean, it's just fun, you know, and good and nice to see other people. And like I said, you know, before, it's just always interesting to see, you see these people in their videos, and, you know, usually you're from here to here, so it's just always interesting to, you know, see the person as a whole, and, you know, be able to hug them. And, you know, like some people, I said, you know, oh, it was nice meeting you, but I didn't feel like I had met you. I felt like I already knew you. So it was interesting.
Yeah. I agree with Leanna on the good meal. I came to the realization as I got to Vegas that my band is too tight and has been too tight for a while, and I think I had the mentality of the tighter the better. And if you go back to some of my other videos, I'm always the one saying too tight is not right, and I just kind of continued to get fills to make up for bad eating habits, not realizing that the bad eating habits, a lot of it was coming from not being able to eat the right foods the right way. So when I got to Las Vegas, my band, all has to do, a lot of it has to do too with being on my comadre. But the heat, the alcohol, everything, I could not eat. I basically lived off of like iced coffee and M&Ms and like peanuts. I really couldn't eat. And I had really bad stuck episodes, you know, throwing up. So needless to say, today's Sunday. Come tomorrow morning, I am going to call for an unfill. If I can't get in, I do have an appointment on Wednesday, but it was very, very difficult to eat. Even though we had time, everything was kind of scheduled, you know. If you guys know me, you know that when I get ready, I do the whole glam thing, and so that's not an easy process. That does not happen in 5 minutes. So it was just constant, you know, go, and so we couldn't get a good meal. You know, Leanna and I take our time to eat, and I've learned that with, you know, Leanna, I really, really have to take my time. And so if I didn't have an hour or an hour and a half to eat, then I would maybe make a poor choice because I wanted it to go down. But here or there in Las Vegas, the food just wouldn't go down. And she's right as far as the interesting dynamic of seeing how people eat, because even though we're all lab band, we're all at different CC levels and our needs are different. I remember when I was my band was a lot looser, I could eat like if I wasn't banded. And I think that's what got me, right? When I told you I said, we're gonna go to lunch and I'm gonna eat like I'm not banded. And I got stuck off of a bite and I pretty much was sick the rest of the day. So, but yeah, it was really nice. The pressure of not feeling like you're rushed. I feel that way with my family. Not because they rush me, but because in my own head, everybody else's plate is clean, and I still look like I just got served. Or the fatty mentality of, I think I talked about this with the girls quite a bit, that if you get an appetizer and there's 6 cheese sticks on it, well, I'm eating 1, and by the time I'm done with my 1, you've already gotten 4. Well, that's not fair because there's only 6, so it should be 3 and 3. And so I tend to eat fast because it's so good and I want some. And so I think I felt that there wasn't that pressure here, but you know, again, I was really tight, and so that kind of made it difficult. But it is interesting to see how people eat differently. But it also feels good to know that you don't have to rush, and you know, and ultimately at home you don't have to rush either. You know, I think I've kind of realized if I don't have the time to eat, you know, the right way, then maybe I shouldn't go out to eat. Maybe I should have a snack with me or something. But something definitely has to change because I'm just not. It's not working for me. Anything, I'm gaining weight, and so after coming here or going to Las Vegas, I definitely realized that I've got to make some changes in my eating habits, and it's going to start with an unfill. So I don't know if that's a good choice or a bad choice, but it's going to be the next step I take. So yeah.
Did you all know that you could order your Starbucks dirty? I got mine extra dirty today. I get a chai tea latte, which is not calorie friendly. Let me remind you. But
given what we've eaten or not eaten,
been my fave. And for this long drive, I am making an exception. It's around 260 calories for a venti. But anyways, to get it dirty means to get it a shot of espresso in it. And today I got 2 shots of espresso because
she's extra dirty.
I'm extra dirty because I have a company car. And I am the only one that can drive my company car besides my hubby. Which means even if I'm tired, Mila can't drive my car.
And I offered, but I can't do it.
So, I need to keep my ass awake.
That's right. I am drinking a skinny though. Hold on. Mine's a skinny caramel macchiato because I had a chai latte the other night. So, you know, trying to do the right steps here to, you know, start over.
How many calories is that, Mila?
I want to say that this is 160 calories, 12 proteins. If my memory serves me correctly.
And, you know, it's just like, it seems like Vegas, I got no sleep. It's like I maybe got 4 hours of sleep, and that was it. And by like 7 o'clock, I was up and ready to go. So I'm ready to, like, by 8 o'clock be in bed because I gotta be at work at 5:30 tomorrow.
And I know that you guys are probably thinking, those of you that are on the other side of the world, as I say, you know, you guys, poor Tracy, 3-hour time difference, Jenna 2 hours, but hey, we're still pretty tired too, so.
And we physically have to drive. You know, you can sit on a plane and take a nap, for God's sake. I can't
watch a movie,
drive and take a nap at the same time.
So, needless to say, we're very tired, but it was very, very worth it, as we said in our other video, which will be posted first. But we just wanted to come in and check in and, you know, really kind of say, you know what, this was a very good experience for us. And I know for me, and I said this in my last video, I don't know if I'll ever be able to go to another meet and greet. I know definitely next year's I won't be able to attend because I'm already booked that day for a work event. And so,
and you know, I met a lot of good people and a lot of interesting stories, and you know, now I know when I get home I'm gonna try to, you know, research and find some people and, you know, watch, you know, new videos and stuff.
Oh, stop. No, it didn't. Sorry, it told me something. I thought it stopped, guys. Go ahead, doll.
But I was just saying that, you know, it's really encouraging to meet so many different people that you didn't know before. And so definitely looking forward to getting home, looking up some people, and, you know, following their journey and where they're at, and going back and watching from the beginning. And so it's just exciting to, you know, be able to find those new people that may encourage you just a little bit more. So, including
your own videos. Leanna told me to go back and watch my videos. I have not done that. Every now and then I'll find one or two, like, oh, I like the way my makeup looked that day, but I'm gonna go back and watch my journey from the beginning, because I want this, I want goal, and I want to know that I can accomplish more than what I have so far, because I have it in me. And so,
how many minutes are we at?
We are at 11 minutes. Leanna's used to only being able to do 10, so we do have
something I wanted to touch on, though. You know, like I was talking to Mila about, it's hard to see how far we can go in this journey. You know, I mean, almost all of us have never been small. So for us to even get to a certain weight, I almost think we settle a little bit instead of going all that way. And, you know, you have to fight to go all that way instead of just settling and saying, you know, I like where I'm at right now. And how can you honestly say that if you've never gone to where you could go and say, you know, okay, I didn't like myself there. You know, you have to fight, you know, and this shit is not easy. You know, you have to really fight and try to get, you know, to where you can go, you know, not just settle for, oh, I'm happy with where I'm at now. Really push yourself to get, you know, to your low point. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. But at least you can say, I got there and I didn't like it, and I'm going to go up 10 pounds, you know? And so I think for many of us, we've never seen what possibilities our lowest could look. And, you know, it takes you a minute for yourself to even adjust to your body adjusting. And so, like I said, or what I'm trying to say is, you know, push to get to where, you know, you never thought you could go. So,
absolutely. Great point, Leanna. All right, guys. Well, we will cut the video well, it's not short, but we'll cut the video here because we're at, what, 13 minutes? Those are shorter than my normal videos. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we just wanted to come in again and just check in and say that we had an amazing time there. I keep saying here, but they're
still here.
Yeah, we're still here, right? They're in Las Vegas. In our previous videos, we mentioned some names of people we met. If we forgot your name, it's not that we forgot. It's just that there was 4 of us and we were all talking, and it just, but for those of you that we were able to hug you and squeeze you and touch your hand and hump your leg and all that stuff, it was amazing to get to meet you. I'm so happy I was able to have such a wonderful experience. I'm taking away so much more than I can just ramble about in this video. So like Leanna said, guys, I mean, we all have it in us to continue to push and push, and as long as you continue to try, you know, then that's all you can do. Don't become complacent in your journey. You know in your heart what you can give and what you want to give, and just keep at it. So with that said, I will let you guys go. Miss Leanna.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.